What's up, y'all? This is Kerry P, aka the Graham Champion. I'm going to give you the top 15 players that really don't contribute as much as you think they do to winning. I will tell you why some of these guys are I really hate to put them on this list. Number one will definitely shock and surprise you. But the debate is in the comments. Go ahead with it. Brought to you by basketball culture. So many things basketball. So little time. Here we go. At number 15, we have Anthony Edwards. The reason Anthony Edwards doesn't contribute as much to winning is because TMI, too much ISO. Too much ISO. I mean, his defense is legit. He doesn't turn it over that much, but it's too much ISO and too little assists. These are the things that contributes to winning championships. At number 14, Donovan Mitchell. Boy can put the ball through the hoop. I mean, spider. Come on. Assist. Defensive liability, though. I mean, you got to pair him up with somebody who's a winner. You got to pair him up with a winner if you really want to be a winner. If you want the team to win, you got to pair him up with a winner. At number 13, Kristaps the Unicorn Porzingis. Man, why they call him the unicorn? Because my daughter has a stuffed unicorn. Is it because he's soft, like the stuffed unicorn? Or is it just he's imaginarily good? Like he's had a good season with Boston, but nah. I mean, he's overrated. He's not really rated at all, to be honest, man. He's like 7'3" or something like that. Not physical at all. No blocks, no rebounds. He's not contributing into winning. At number 12, CJ McCollum. I love CJ, man. I love CJ. But when he was with Dame, they were just two offensive guys. Now he's with the Pelicans. He's a vet. He plays good ball, but he really doesn't contribute much to winning. At number 11. Oh, I really hate to add this one. Devin Booker. God, hometown hero, man. Love this kid. But just offense. I mean, and not even versatile offense. I mean, just jump shots. Few assists, jump shots. No clutch, just jump shots. And when you're scoring 30 points or 25, 30 points a game, and that's the only thing that you contribute, it's not contributing to winning. That's contributing to scoring. And you could score 1,000 points, but if your opponent has 1,001, then you ain't really done much. That's just the way it goes. At number 10, Julius Randle. Left-handed guy, man. Oh, I love to watch lefties play because everything looks so different. But I mean, there's a reason the Lakers got rid of him, and he got better, right? He got better. The thing was, though, he was in a big market, and he is in a big market. Playoff time coming down to it, he's not performing. Percentages drop. He just doesn't contribute to winning, and we want to win championships. At number 9, another Pelican, Brandon Ingram. One of those guys who's long, who has the potential to just be a defensive beast, but is just kind of all inconsistent offense. All inconsistent offense. Those guys don't really contribute to winning at all. At number 8, I hate to put this guy on here because he's just like underrated altogether. Trey Young. Man, I hate to put Trey. I love Trey. I mean, Trey is he's like little. He shoots from deep. He's quick. The thing with Trey Young is he's a defensive liability. He takes some bad shots, and he has too many turnovers. I mean, that's just what it is. Some guys on this list because they don't have enough assists. Trey got enough assists, but he also has way too many turnovers. There's another guy on this list that's up there with him. But I hate to have him on this list, but he's on here, man. He really don't contribute to winning. At number 7, we got James Harden. Everybody knows playoff Harden is super trash. I mean, he hadn't been trash this playoffs, but normally, I mean, you can almost just guarantee a decline in everything. And so, I mean, he really doesn't. He's another one of those guys who can score, but doesn't contribute to winning. At number 6, and number 1 will surprise you. At number 6, we got Jaylen Brown. Man, I mean, this guy does play defense. This guy does put up points. But again, you're not getting enough assists, dog. You're not getting enough assists. You're turning the ball over entirely too much in clutch moments. So you're not contributing to winning. I mean, the Celtics have the best record by far, and we're blowing teams out during the regular season. But regular season means nothing. A lot of those guys, ask Jimmy Butler. I mean, at number 5, Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal can put the ball in the basket. He's one of those guys who could put the ball in the basket. But he doesn't contribute to winning. Low assist, another low assist guy. Not known for his defense at all. And that's a problem. I mean, if you're going to put up points, do something, do something else. Like, do something else, please. Man, just such a talented offensive guy, but you can't rely on him to make his teammates better. At number 4, DeJounte Murray. Man, this guy, like, he's young. He's very young. I think he's 24 or something like that. So he has time to understand that you can't just shoot the ball 1,000 times, score 45 points, and really feel like you did something. Him paired with Trey Young was terrible, and you see that's about the end. But both of those guys, high volume shooters, and a lot of one-on-one stuff. TMI again, too much ISO, and he just defensive liability, bad decisions. Circa Jordan Poole. At number 3, this is a tough one here too. Damian Lillard. One of the most clutch guys in NBA history. But assist numbers always low. I mean, you just can't count on defense is just, waving at people. You can't count on him to take over a game in more than one facet. Like, he can take over shooting them deep threes, but that's it. I mean, they'll still lose. And that's why when he came to Milwaukee, I was like, all right, well, that's cool, but I mean, he's got to do more than what he does. That's Lillard. At number 2, this guy, man, wow. So number 2 is Paul George. Some people have Paul George as one of the best players ever to play basketball. I mean, skill set, size, defense early on in his career. I mean, what more could you ask for? Well, I could ask for winning. That's what I can ask for. Some consistency, Paul George. Some showing up in big moments in the playoff, Paul George. And I think I looked at his stats for tonight. I think he had like 7 points. This is a playoff game, man. I mean, he's always been like that throughout his career. You can't count on him to take over a game at all. Not in that way. Like I said he's had flashes to where he could do things defensively, he could do things offensively, but he is what he is, man. He could give you 25 points, he could give you 50 points, but consistently, no. And that's his biggest issue. At number 1, hey man, y'all gonna kill me for this, man. Y'all gonna kill me for this. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. Let me tell you something. Kevin Durant is one of the most prolific scorers in NBA history. Everybody want to say how skilled he is. I wouldn't even consider him as. They said him and Kyrie are, is probably the best skilled backcourt in NBA history. I don't agree with that. I don't think he's like super skilled. It's just for his size, he has great skill. But as far as super skilled, if he was 6'4", he wouldn't even be special. Kevin Durant at number 1. He really doesn't contribute to winning in a way that if he didn't get on probably the best team in NBA history, he wouldn't have championships. Everywhere he's been, he's just been Kevin Durant. Like, he'll give you 30 points, low assists. He doesn't make his teammates better. This is a tough list, man, because some of these guys I really, really like. I think a couple of these guys have potential to be the face of the league. And I didn't even throw Luka in there. I didn't even throw Luka in there. I didn't even throw Luka in there. He could have been in there. Thank you guys for checking me out, man. Stay tuned to basketball culture. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know. Tell me how crazy I am. I want to hear it. Tell me how throwed I am. I really want to hear it. Come on with it. Again, I'm Kerry P, a.k.a. the Ground Champion. Holla at me.